So if you want to make a quick comparison between both applications, you want to of course know what they do exactly. Both of them are going to be helping us to track some leads and to track all our information if we are making some marketing stuff or some advertising stuff, depending of course on what we are actually working on. So what I do here into this quick comparison is to first figure out like which one has like the most price, and then what I did is to figure out which one has the more features, and then make a quick comparison of the price so I can be figuring out which one fits for us the best. Speaking about prices, speaking about all the accessibilities, all the marketplace, all the applications, all the plugins, absolutely everything. So here inside HubSpot, I'm going to go into the very first part of the comparison, which that would be the plans. So here into the plans, I'm going to go into the actual HubSpot. I'm going to hit into view your plan because we already have 30-day totally for free trial of HubSpot and the both Pipedrive and HubSpot. So what I want to do is to go into the actual billing section. I'm going to go into my actual account and billing. Here we have the upgrade to the marketing hub, and this one's going to be sending me into the prices that the HubSpot has to offer to us. So as you can see, we do have the starter CRM suite, we have the professional plan, and we have the enterprise plan, and that will be absolutely anything here. So everything. Now if I want to figure out which one is my actual currency, you have to actually like be really aware of that, because we do actually have the price of the actual currency of Mexico City. So what you want to do is to go into your actual account and billing. You want to change that if you want to see different sources. So here into the very starting plan, which I think is like the most common, we have the operation hub starter, the CMS hub starter, the service hub starter includes one service seat. We have the sales hub, and we have the marketing hub including 2,000 marketing contact. So if I'm just getting started, if I have 2,000 marketing contact, I think that would be more than enough for me. If I want to let's say make a quick comparison between both applications, speaking about the same kind of money, I do have the actual subscriptions. I'm going to hit into manage my subscription. I'm going to hit into review purchase, the actual subscription that Pipedrive has to offer to us. As you can see, we do have the essentials, the advanced, professional, and enterprise. If we want to focus into the most economic one, we do have the essential one that we can have lead, deal, contact management, pipeline, calendar, and product management, limit custom fields, user and company goals, smart email, BWC, inbox, and 4/7 live chat support. So I think that I might be giving a thought to the actual Pipedrive because we have more features for less price, which I think is a really catchy application. If I want to make a quick comparison of which one is the best for making a strong environment of my workspace, for example, when we are into the dashboard, we can go already into the very first part and the very important part, which is the actual deals. So we can add and import our data here. So if I go into plus deal, for example, we have the contact person, the organization, the title, the value, the pipeline, the expected close date, the measurable to, phone, and email as well. So we can customize our own person here. So for example, I'm going to type Tom dealer. I'm going to hit into the organization. I'm going to type DHNI, and the value I'm going to type like this, and I want to use USD dollars. So here's my pipeline. Here's my pipeline staged, the expected close date, my phone number. We're going to leave it like that and hit into save. So we automatically added the actual contact made. We created a contact here. I'm going to hit into got it. Now, if I typed into the projects, I can see all my big projects so I can reach my goal fastest. So I'm going to try this totally for free. Let's say that I want to go into continue. Here you have try project with your team, and I want to go into activate projects. This one has a cost of $8 per project, so we can add more people in here. And speaking about the more prices, additional prices, I think that for me it's not that easy, or it's not that accurate to have that available into I mean, I want all of the features available into one actual subscription. I don't want to have additional stuff to pay for that. So I think if I go into the Plus project, I can add, let's say, a new template, or I can create my own. Here's my title. I'm going to go into Tech Express. Here's the actual start date, for example, 12 of February 22. The boat is delivery. This is the owner. Here's the deals, let's say 122, and you hit into save. Now here, as you can see, the project has been added automatically, and I can just drag and drop the kickoffs, planning, implementations in different boards that appears in here, or I can just move that into complete, so this one automatically is going to be deleted from my actual project. I can go into templates and figure out which one fits for me the best if I want to see which board can be helping me to make this a little bit more faster. We have the campaigns, we have mailing, activities, context, insights, products, and the marketplace. Now, if I do exactly the same thing into the HubSpot, I believe that HubSpot does not have so much stuff than the other one. So I have the actual context, the company calls, I have conversions, marketing, sales, service, automation, and reports. But if I go into the dashboard of the HubSpot, I'm going to be seeing that here we have the user guide. Here we have the create your first contact, create your email, and much more. But speaking about like more accessibility and doing things more faster, I believe that the actual Pipedrive does their actual job really great. And speaking about something more faster and easy to use, if I want to manage a teammate inside the application, I believe that the Pipedrive can actually do the work really fast, and the price is actually really low. Now, on the other hand, we do have the HubSpot, and here is going to be asking me constantly, speaking about the actual starter plan, the enterprise plan, the professional plan. So I don't want to be involved in here a lot. So what I want to do is to go, let's say, for example, here into the actual free trial mode. And here we do have, let's say, for example, the Marketing Hub Professional. You can go into start a free 14 days free trial. I'm just going to wait a few seconds here until I have the trial already enabled. I'm going to hit into let's go. And here I do have now the email address, so I can start creating my campaign. There we go. So we can have here the actual manage the calendar on my task. I'm going to hit into the X mark, create my campaign. And I believe that the actual platform is like really accessible. Everything is really fast and easy to use. But I believe that there are a few steps that we need to follow in order to get inside here of the actual dashboard of the actual platform. But here into the Pipedrive, we didn't have to do that a lot. We've already reached into the marketplace where we can add more stuff. For example, we can implement the integration of Google Meet, we can implement Slack, we can implement Zoom, Trello, even HubSpot inside here, Just Call, and much more. I think that is really obvious which one fits for the best, but I can strongly suggest you to don't focus into my idea. This is like just one of different tools, of different ways that I do love to work with those CRM platforms. If you find that there's another stuff, another thing that is crucial for your work, I believe that you want to have a trial version of whatever platform that you choose on the internet and figure it out if it's actually valuable or not.